Hello everybody, this is going to be a tutorial in Android security and exploitation. So for the sake of this video, I am using DIVA vulnerable Android application. For this, we need a VirtualBox or VMware and terminal as well as Android phone. So let's start with first step, that would be downloading a VirtualBox. So I have already installed a VirtualBox. If you want to install the VirtualBox, there is my other video, you can watch it from there. So it is specifically for Linux user. Next one would be to download an Android. So you can go to this website and download any of those version, Oreo, Nougat and so on. So for the sake of this video, I'm using Oreo x86 and I'm using 32 bits version. So here is my setting for it. Once you are done with download and all that installation, let's start it. And next step would be to download our DIVA. So you can download it from this website. So I have already downloaded it and it's on my desktop. So after that, we need an Android debugger. So here is a link for it. So we are using Linux, so download it from here. So once you have downloaded all those files, then let me take you through the process. So first step, let's see cd. Let's go to our desktop and let's unzip it. Once your zip file has been unzipped, then let's go to our download and we have our this file, and you can extract this. After extraction, you will get this file for ADB, and after that you can just copy this DIVA APK file to desktop to download. So this is going to be our, and here is our file. So first of all, after that, let's open a terminal and let's set up DIVA app on our VirtualBox. So first we need a IP address of Android device. So let's go to setting and let's go advanced, and here we have our IP address of Android. Then let's go to ADB and let's type ADB serve device. This will successfully start ADB debugger. So then we need to connect ADB to Android phone. For that we have to type command ADB, then install, then connect. After that connecting, we need to type our IP address. Once that connection has been establish, we need to install our DIVA application, which is this APK file. So we can install it by adb install, then DIVA. Okay, now installation has been completed. So here is our DIVA app. Let's open it. In next video, Android insecure login. So Android maintains centralized logcat, which can be accessible by any of Android developers. So in order to demonstrate this, we are going to use DIVA. So let's begin. So first we need to start our ADB. So first ADB, then devices. Okay, then let's connect to the device. We have already got our device on VirtualBox, so we just have to type adb connect, then our Android device IP address, which is this. So connection has been established. Then we can start to see its log. So for that, let's go to Android. Let me first clear out this. Let's go at number 1, insecure login, and here our objective is to find enter our credit card. So let's try 1 2 3 4. So this is our credit card number, for instance. So then what we can do is we can grip process in order to get its process ID. So let's do adb then cell, then process, then grip dash I, then this is a DIVA. So we have got our process ID, which is 422 444422. So then let's try to grip a logcat. To do so, we have to type adb then logcat, then let's grip the process ID. Process ID would be 4422. Then let's hit enter. Check out. So here you can see an error has been occurred. Please try again. Let's try again. So here is our credit card number. In this video we are going to look at hard code issue. So what do you mean by hard code issue? It is something sensitive inside code. If we reverse the source code, then we will be able to see sensitive information. For instance, we can find something like API key or URL or crypto algorithm and so on and so forth. So in order to reverse Android application, we are using JDAX. There are others tools to decompile the Android APK file. So we are going to analyze the application and find this secret key. So let's begin. So this is our hardcore issue part 1. So let's get inside. And our hint is developer sometimes will hardcode sensitive information for ease. So in order to find this, we are going to download first ZX. Okay, I have somewhere. Yes, this is the one. So after you have downloaded the ZX, you will get a zip file that would be this one, and inside it there is a bin folder. So when you extract it, you will get bin folder, something like this, and we need to copy that div.beta.apk file into bin folder. So after that's been done, let's open in terminal, and we need to once again we need to go back because we need to connect this system into Android. That is our virtual box. So in order to do that, we have ADV. So let's connect it. Let's open the terminal and let's try device. Okay, it's not starting. It's starting now. So another would be ADB connect. That would be my device IP address, that is Android. So let's keep this, and let's see. Once that has been established, connection has been established, we can try the ADB. Let's see the process. For that, we can use ADB, then cell. So this is our file name. So once we have known that, we can just try ls, then use ZX, then give a file name DIVA. It will decompile automatically. So let's wait for a few seconds. Once the process has been done, it creates automatically a folder that would be this, and let's go inside it. Here we can see resources and source. Here we are trying to find a source code, so we are going at source, then let's cd. So our processor name was this, so definitely it will be inside this, the source code. So let's go. Okay, cd and DIVA. Okay, let's clear it out, then let's do ls. So our program name is hardcode. So here my Android device, so hardcoding issue. So here is our file, hardcode activity. So let's cat it out, let's see what's in it. So let's cat hardcode activity. Okay, so I have to correct it. So here if we type here 1 2 3, okay, access denied, see you in hell. So here this is Java file. So here we have main file. So here is a condition blah blah, that is dot equal to vendor secret. So this is our secret key in order to log in. That should give us access. So let's access granted. Today we are going to look at data storage. So first of all, let us see the app. So insecure data storage part 1. So here we have to find the credential that has been stored, and the hint is insecure data storage. So for that, let us type our service name, so learning, and let us type password as coder game. Then let's save that. So our credential has been saved. That means in previous video we have done decompiling DDB, then cell. Once we have got onto cell, then let's go to data ls. So permission has been denied. Let's use sudo, then use ls. Then here we can see data. Let's get inside it. So we have another data. So let's get inside data. Okay, we have another would be, we have data. And once we have got inside it, then we have this this file previously we have seen. So let's get inside it, then ls. Then we have shared preference. So let's get inside it. So we have XML. So let's get out, then enter. So here is our password as coder game and username as learning. So in this, so that's how this data storage work. Today we are going to look in secure data storage. This is a similar approach to what we have done in insecure data storage 1, where we have looked on shared preference for data storage, and there is little bit different approach. It has similar approach. So let's get started with it. So ls first, let us see the Android, and let's type our username as similar as gamer, then name server, then hit save. Third party credentials saved successfully. So in this objective, in this insecure data storage part 2, we need to find the credential that is being stored. So our hint is poor control issue. Let's get it. So for that we need to open ADB cell. Let's get root and let's go to data and data slash. Okay, let's see the file, and we have this file, and let's get inside it. So cd and paste, and let's see what's inside is. Previously we have found the credential inside a shared preference. Now we have other file that is external file, that would be database. So let's go to database and let's see what's inside it. So we have bunch of other file that would be SQL, then IDs too. So here we have my user. Then let's see my user. Select from my user. So we have our username as gamer and password as name server. What we have included on this. So bunch of other stuff can be stored on this type of file. Today we are going to look at insecure data storage 3, which is similar to insecure data storage 1 and 2. So let's begin. So let's get inside part 3, and let's type our gamer and password as 1 2 3 4 5 6 and hit save. So in order to, here we need to find the credential as previous video. So let's begin by observing our source code. Previously we have got the decompiled source code. So here we have insecure data 3 source code. So let's see the source code first, and let's get out. So in this source code we can see user, and here is our password which has been used. And this application will store the file, create a temp file, info temp, and new file in .data directory. So we know it store data inside data directory. So let's start our ADB shell. Then let's use as sudo user. Then let's go to data directory, and let's list out. So and clear it out, then ls. Here we have info, so let's get out. First let's check the get. So that is how data has been stored. So here is our password and username. Today in this video we are going to look at Android insecure data storage. For similarly we have this has a similar approach as insecure data 1 2 and 3, but it has slightly different. So you may have same error like for this, and when we do save, in this particular challenge is the credential will be stored inside memory card. So our virtual box, so we are running at a virtual box, so this challenge can't be solved using virtual box. So we need a real Android device. So let's move to next one. So today we are going to look at input validation issue 1. So let's begin. So in this input validation issue 1, we need to know user data without knowing username. So this is a classic SQL injection. So let's proceed. First, let us try to see a code that would be, let's see, okay, there is input validation. So here is our source code, this SQL injection. So let's see the source code first. And here we have a main method. In main method, where here is a query select from SQLi user, where user equal to this. This is a classical SQL injection. So let's do it. That would be so this tells us first 1. If there is a 1, then please give me access. If there is no 1, then or 1 equal to 1, that means this condition is always true. So let's try search. So that's how you get data without username. So in this video we are going to see input validation issue 2. So let's begin. So here we have to check URL. So we know in order, let's use local file to access it. So let's go to data. Yeah, and here is this file unifo. So let's cat out. Here the password and username is gamer and password is 123456. Let's access through this URL. So let's paste it and let's view it. This is how input validation issue occurs. So we can access internal as well as external SD card file through this vulnerability. So in this video we are going to look at access control issue 1. So in this particular challenge, where let us open here, where access control issue 1, we need to get API credential externally. So as long as we have right authentication, we can view our API key, username as well as password. So this particular challenge is more focused on how do I get access without having any credential. So let's get it. First of all, we had this decompilation from previous video using ZX. So let's get inside and let's look at Android manifest.xml file. So it is on resources, then here is our file. So if we cat out or vim, let us see this file. So here we have typed an access. So here we have this file. Inside it there is a intent filter. So if we were to invoke this intent filter with this, then we can see the see the APK file invoke. So let's try it. So okay, let's copy this. With this filter we can view our credentials. So let's copy this and let's quit and let's go to cd. Okay, here I have a file that's download. Let's use ADB to invoke file. So we have platform, and let's open terminal and let's first connect ADB to our Android. So my Android IP address is this 4 and it's connected. Now let's invoke that intent filter. So we can invoke that by just typing this ADB save then AM. This is AM means active manager to invoke activity such as opening browser and so on and so forth. So then let's write start -a then our intent filter. Let's copy that and let's hit enter. Here this is our external way to view our credential using intent filter. This video we are going to look at DIVA Android. In this video we are going to look at access control issue too. So let's begin. So in this particular challenge we have to get an API key and bypass the pin to show its credential. We have to register now, then view API credential. If we do that, then it will ask us to register and get pin. After getting pin, then it asks us to log in with that pin. So what we can do is, let's see the source code first. Let's cat out the access control. Here we have our intent filter as this. Then what we can do is use ADB to invoke this action. So let's do. So that intent has been invoked, and here this page has been loaded up. So there is a security check, so we have to bypass this. So what we can do to bypass is look at its source code. So let's have a look at it and credit to string.chk pin, which is a parameter. If it's true, then it asks you to register. If it's false, then it will show you its credential. So we need to invoke the intent filter along with extra parameter. For that we can use ADB as well as browser. So in this particular issue I'm using browser. So let's begin. So first of all, let's start browser and let's go back. Here is our browser agent. Let's start it. So what we can do is just run an activity info dash a and package name. So this will start and bypass the pin, because here our extra parameter check pin is false. So let's see the. So this is how you solve this. In this video we are going to look at access control issue 3. So in this particular challenge, okay, where is my Android app? So here is my Android app, and in this, here we need to enter a pin and change the pin. Go to private nodes, 1 2 3 4. So this is a node, so we need to access this externally. So how we can do that is just open our browser. Okay, here we need to just type run app.provider, then find URI, then our package name. So here is our URI. Then we have to run then app.provider, then query, then copy this. So this is how you access. So for the neatness we can just type vertical. So this is how you access the nodes. Thank you.